Now, the oil markets are reacting sharply to easing geopolitical tensions. Crude prices dropped nearly 9 to 10% after the Strait of Hormuz reopened following weeks of disruption. The development has eased supply concerns and triggered a rally across global markets. Despite the volatility, Goldman Sachs has held its 2026 forecast steady, projecting Brent at $83 per barrel and U.S. crude at $78. The bank expects oil flows through the strait to gradually normalize by mid-May. However, it warns that if supply recovers faster than expected, oil prices could face further downside pressure. And at the same time, demand-side pressures are building. Goldman Sachs highlights pronounced weakness in oil consumption, especially in petrochemicals and jet fuel. Preliminary estimates suggest global demand losses in early 2026 are already exceeding those seen during major price shocks in 2011 and 2022. Now, the impact is most visible in emerging markets across Asia and Africa, where consumption is more sensitive to high prices. This combination of recovering supply and weakening demand is accelerating the unwinding of the geopolitical risk premium, keeping near-term oil prices under pressure. Even as crude prices decline, relief at the pump will take time. Gasoline prices typically fall slower than crude due to supply chain lags. Tankers must first clear congestion in the Strait of Hormuz, where over 150 vessels remain backed up. Shipping normalization alone could take several months. Once crude reaches refineries, processing and distribution add further delays. Now, analysts estimate it could take 10 to 12 weeks or even longer for fuel prices to fully adjust. Additional challenges, including damaged energy infrastructure and elevated shipping costs, are also slowing the return to normalcy. While prices are expected to gradually decline, a full reset may take months.